Everybody. My name is Farin Doran, and I am a teen Beachbody coach. And so I am actually here presenting the business opportunity to you. And so maybe we connected on Instagram or on Facebook, or maybe you just happened to stumble upon my video. So let me give you a little intro into who I am and to better explain how I got here and what exactly it is I do. So, I'm Farin, and I am a wife and a mom of two. I have a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. I also work part-time. I am a CAT scan tech and an x-ray technologist at the hospital. And I also now currently am a Beachbody coach, and I'm currently making this into my full-time gig. So this is pretty exciting and is awesome to come on here and talk to you about this whole opportunity. And let me tell you how I got here, because I think that is, something that you probably want to know. And how did I get into the Beachbody coaching? So basically, I have 2 children, and, as a mom, I thought, going into mom life, I thought, yeah, I'm going to be able to get this weight off fast. And turns out it wasn't as fast as I thought. And so I found myself in a really low spot. I found myself depressed. I found myself getting anxiety and just not loving myself, not loving my body, and not being the mom that I wanted to be. I wasn't excited to go on play dates. I wasn't excited to go on dates with my husband. And so I needed to change. And so I found Beachbody programs. I found Beachbody, and I found this community of people, and they're really awesome and uplifting, and I really just fell in love. I fell in love with a support system. And so I joined in to Beachbody, and I did it. I saw amazing results. I lost 45 pounds. I have done more runs, 5Ks, more, exercising than I've done ever. And I feel great. I'm a better mom. I'm a better wife, and I'm happy. And so that's what kind of got me into the coaching opportunity. I was seeing all these coaches, and they were talking about going on free trips, and they were talking about, just helping other people and staying home with their kids more and making money. And it was all because they were helping people. And so I thought to myself, well, I love helping people, and I love fitness, and I love getting results, and and I love it. I love this. And why wouldn't anybody want to get paid for being fit? And so that's what brought me to this. And so I said, okay, well, sign me up. This is something I want to do, and I want to see where this can take me. And so I really just joined in, and I went all in. And there was a coach university, there was trainings, and I did them, and I became successful. And I've only been doing this for about 1.5 years, and I've been able to stay home with my kids a whole lot more. I've been able to make money for my family. I've been able to take my husband on vacations. It's really opened up a whole world for me, and really I've made some of the best friends that I've ever made. And so this has been such a blessing and really exciting journey. So I'm going to open up this journey to you. I'm going to tell you about this. Okay. So what do I do? Right? Because you're joining in, you're like, okay, that's great. It's great. But what do you actually do as a coach? Right? Okay. So what do I do? As a coach, I'm a Beachbody coach. And so what I do is I actually use Beachbody products as basically like my platform. I implement Beachbody products when trying to help others get fit. And so, yeah, I basically, sell people on on the nutrition that comes with Beachbody, and I sell them on the workout programs. So if you haven't heard of Beachbody, you may, if you think to workouts such as Insanity, Shaun T, Chalene Johnson, or Pio, those are some of the workouts that you may have seen on an infomercial, and those are Beachbody programs. And so that's basically how Beachbody started. Beachbody started out with this infomercial workouts, these workouts that were really working for people. And they started to get this community of people that were supporting others. They were pushing others to get results. And that's really how coaching started, there was this peer-to-peer coaching support. And so then they made it a way for people to make income. So, by people supporting others and getting people on board with this fitness journey, people were now making a commission and making money from this. And so this kind of like snowballed, and now it's this huge, big company, with a lot of room to grow. So, okay, so like that is a little bit about Beachbody. They do workouts, and they also do, they have a performance line to help you get better results. With, if you're an athlete, if you're taking some of the performance, like I take stuff for post-workout, pre-workout, that kind of stuff. I also drink Shakeology, and that is a part of Beachbody. And it's not a weight loss shake. It is a nutrient-dense superfood shake filled with over 70 superfoods. It is literally the best shake I have ever found. And I was very stingy on my shakes. Like, I had to have the best shake because I was currently breastfeeding my daughter when I started this, and I had to have the best. So that's where Shakeology came into my life. And I absolutely love it. And so now when as a coach, when people ask me, like, what can I do to get fit? I now I have the nutrition, now I have the workouts, and then I have the support. So as a coach, what I really do is I will host fitness accountability groups. And so a day in my life of being a coach is people will see my post online of, me working out or, whatever it may be. And they ask, they want to join me. Hey, can I join you in your fitness? And I say, yes, I actually host fitness accountability groups every month. And so if they want to join in, I say, I will find a workout program for you that will work for you and your schedule. I will also help you with your nutrition. I have, Beachbody's the whole package, where they also have portion containers that help you with meal planning. And then they have Shakeology, and they have the workouts. And then I bring on the support. And in this group that I host, I am there to support people and get them to their goals. And so basically, you are a glorified cheerleader as a Beachbody coach. You are there to support people. You're there to push them. You're there to tell them that they can do this when they think that they can't. And so how you run these groups, you can either run them on Facebook, or Beachbody also will provide you with a challenge tracker app. And so there is an app that they can download on their phone, and that will get them to their goals, and they will check in, and you can check in as their coach and make sure that they are getting to their goals. So this is like an amazing way that Beachbody has come up with this, that you can get people to their goals simply by checking up with them online. So you don't have to actually see these people. You don't actually have to go with them to the gym. You are there for their motivation and their support. And so as a coach, that is what I do. I bring people into groups. I bring people together. I post motivation. I post support. I do different challenges in the group. I tell them about my journey and what's worked for me. And then in doing so, I get people results. And that's really where this comes to. People get results. And so if maybe you and I connected on Instagram, and you're joining this, and maybe you looked really, inspirational, and so you're like, well, I don't even know the first thing to do, about being a coach, right? Because that was the first thing that went through my head. I don't know what I'm doing. You just kind of go for it. And you post motivational stuff on your social media, or you do the trainings. We have a ton of trainings to help you get to where you want to be. And really, Beachbody provides you with this toolkit that gets people results. Everything is pretty much done for you. You are just the face of it, and you're just there for support. So it really is awesome. And the best part about this business is your business. You can do anything you want with it. You use Beachbody as your platform. And so again, you have the tools, but if people would rather, go to the gym and do the workouts, that's fine. You're still going to be there for support, and you can still make commissions off Shakeology and off in the performance line. Or they may want to do some of the workouts when they can't make it to the gym. You are simply there for support. And so, this is your business. You do with it what you want. If you love yoga and you want to reach out to just people who do yoga, you can do that. And that is the beauty of this. You get what you want, you get what you put into this business. So if you like hustle hard and you work hard and you want to build this business up, you can, and you will make money from this. I will say though, you have to want to help people to be in this. You have to want to be a better person than you were yesterday, constantly working on yourself, being better, and then you have to want to help others in the process. And by helping others, you will make an income. So that gets me to how do you make an income, right? Because I'm sure if we're talking and you're here and you're listening to this, you're like, okay, well, great. Like, I want to be a coach, but how do I make money, right? And that, of course, we all want to know, like, how do I make money? How do I get to stay home? How do I make fitness my business? Okay, so here's how it works. So Beachbody's coming to the UK. We're expanding. That means Beachbody's doing really good. The great thing about Beachbody is that they spend millions of dollars on advertising. Okay, so they take care of all that for you. Again, so you are just building your brand and implementing Beachbody. So Beachbody is already a guaranteed program. It is already well known. It is already successful. You are just getting it out there to other people and helping people get to their fitness goals. So they take care of the marketing. So there's not a lot of companies or businesses you can join into. You can't start your own business and then someone say, well, I'll take care of the advertising for you. This is a business where you're going to start out and the advertising is taken care of for you. You just kind of join in and make this your own, which is really awesome. Okay, back to how we make money. How do you make money as a coach? So as a coach, you get a 25% discount on everything Beachbody. And so basically, if you start, you start to drink Shakeology or you start to do the workouts, you would get 25% off everything, that comes up as Beachbody. Now, while doing that, you also get a 25% commission off everything that you sell. So if somebody buys Shakeology from you, or if they buy a workout from you, you get that commission right there, right deposited in your bank account. And so a lot of times people will buy a challenge pack, and so they'll get the package, and then that is a better deal for them, and it's a better deal for you as a coach, and everybody wins in this. And then you are giving them the full, well-rounded support, and they are getting the whole package deal, and so they will get to their goals faster. So that is one way to make money, is just off the 25% commission. Okay, so that starts to add up. Okay, because let's say somebody buys Shakeology and they start to drink it this month, and then next month you reach out more people. Well, if they buy it again, because it's a 30-day supply and they need more, then you're making that commission again. And then you're making the commission for new people that you reach out to. So then the next way from there is if you were to start to build a team. Okay, so maybe you're joining in this and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to build a team. I don't even know what I'm doing really. Well, let's say you start to get people and they start to join you with their fitness and they start to want to get healthy. And now you have this way to help them get healthy. Well, they start getting results. And the first thing people do when they get results is they start telling people. So who would be a great candidate for a coach? Those people that are getting results. So now you start to build your own team. And so when you start to build a team, that helps you get some residual income, and you start to make something called team cycle bonus. And so basically Beachbody gives you these bonuses for starting to build a team. And so as your team starts to do well, you start to get these bonuses. And so by you helping your team do well, you start to do well. And by you doing well, your team starts to do well. So it is a really awesome process, and it can really build into something huge. So as you keep going and you're building and you're helping more people, you start to make more money and more money and more money. And really with this, you make money from helping others. And that's what you need to remember with this. It's like, this is not a, hey, here, buy this wrap or buy this diet pill, see you later. This is a company and this is a business where you say, okay, I'm going to be with you forever. Like, as long as you keep buying from Beachbody, you're always going to make those commissions off of anything that they buy. And as you keep going with this, whatever these people, these customers that you start to get and these challengers, as they go through their journey and they get happier and they start to do it more, and then they want to become a coach, you're constantly building a team and building an income. And so it really just doesn't stop. And there are actually a total of 13 ways to make money as a Beachbody coach. So I just touched on a few, like the commission and the team cycle bonus. But as you start to build up your business, you start to help more people, you really start to reach more people, then you start to make money from this way and that way. And Beachbody is really, really great about compensating you for your hard work, and for, getting people to join you on your journey. So you really are getting, and you start to make this income. And I've seen a lot of people that have gone from, working full time at another job to doing Beachbody, and then this is now their full-time job, which is pretty awesome. But it really, really is about like what you get, what you put into it. So you are here and you are now listening to this call, right? And you're like, okay, so what is this whole Beachbody thing? Could I actually do this? And what are the facts? Here's the facts, okay? Here is like it all laid out for you. Beachbody is expanding. We have done amazing in the United States. It's done amazing in Canada. And now it's taking its turn and it's going over to the UK. And so basically, this is the opportunity to get into, the company and to start your business with something that is already known to be successful, something that already gives people amazing results, something that is literally guaranteed, and starting as a founding coach. And so, it makes me think, like, if I could go back in time and be one of the first coaches in the United States, or one of the first coaches in Canada, when it first started, how amazing would that be? Like, how amazing would it be to start at the beginning, to build a team? Nobody in the UK is a coach right now, okay? So you would be joining into something where you would be the first. You would be the first. You would be the first to, recruit team members. You would be the first to get people on their fitness journey. You would be the first to really expand this and really build a business for yourself. It is seriously an amazing opportunity. And it's such an amazing opportunity that me, personally, I'm going to be coming to the UK in October. And so, I bought my plane ticket. I'm really excited. I'm coming there for the launch because this is something that I believe in 100%. I can't wait to meet members from the team already that are joining from the UK. I can't wait to meet everybody. I can't wait to squeeze them. I can't wait to, give them one-on-one, support and training and teach them everything that I know. I've done this for a year and a half and I have seen great success. And I will tell you that there's nothing more fulfilling than seeing success from a business and you are simply helping others get to their goals. That right there is amazing. You make money from helping other people start to love themselves. That is such an amazing opportunity. And so, and just by posting on social media or, putting yourself out there or sharing who you are and not you share and you not sell, or sharing your story, you start to meet more people and you start to connect with more people and you start to, really build this base of people and you start to make an income and you start to make a business out of something. And it's really awesome. So I just came on here to share this with you and to tell you a little bit about what I do and how it could work for you. I'm really, really excited to share this opportunity. And so if you were listening to this and you're like, okay, coaching could be for me, and maybe you have more questions, you just go ahead and in the description, I have my website and the application to fill out, and then we can talk one-on-one on a call and figure out how this could work for you, how coaching could work for you, where to, put you in and how to meet you. And I'd love to meet you. And if, I'm coming there in October and we're going to be there for, we're going to have we have a little hotel rented out. And so we're going to be doing a private training just for the founding UK coaches, a private training, and you will be on the top team of all of Beachbody, which is pretty awesome. So when you join into this, you're not just joining any team of Beachbody. You are literally joining in the top team of Beachbody. And so so we are going to do this training. We're going to do a live workout, and then there's a launch on Saturday, the 21st, and that is with corporate. But then we also have our team, and we're going to do cocktails and just like a meet and greet, a meet and mingle, and really just have a great time and celebrate the fact that we're going to change the world with this health and fitness. And Beachbody is doing amazing things. And so for the people that are joining into this, like, it is going to be an incredible, fun ride. Oh, and the last thing I'm going to tell you that on top of the income, the compensation plan, and something that I was really attracted to were the free trips. And so as a Beachbody coach, you start to be able to qualify for free trips. And so I just went to Dominican Republic this past year. Next year, I'm going to Mexico. And so there are all these trips that you can qualify for as a coach just by helping other people. And so for me, I love to travel. I've traveled like a good part of the world. And so that was like a huge benefit for me to be able to join in a company where I can continue to travel and take my husband on vacations. And so that really meant a lot to me and something that I really wanted to do. So I hope this answered your questions. I hope this gave you a little insight into what Beachbody is. For me, I will tell you that Beachbody has completely changed my life. Being able to make an income from helping other people, being able to reach more people, to change my life, to be healthier, to help others get healthier. And just because I'm only, preaching, short workouts, good nutrition, and support. And that's all you have to do. And there's no gimmicks. There's nothing else to it. It is simple. It's just, workouts, good nutrition, and support. So can you do this? Yeah, you can absolutely do this. Even if you don't have a social media account at all right now and you're not sure where to go with this, I will hold your hand. I will help you through this. I know that you can do this. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. See ya.